All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stefan Skyscraper Struve. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Dan the Beast Severn.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
So here he is, the former UFC Super Fight champion and likely future Hall of Famer, Dan Severn. His resume reads like a who's who of future mixed martial arts legends. And in terms of the fighter we will see here tonight, everyone in his camp is saying this is going to be a much improved version who would have destroyed the last guy you saw his last time out. Let's see if Dan Severn can put those words into action here tonight. All right, too easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to discourage this guy and remind him that, hey, you've defended takedowns before, but you have not defended my takedowns. I am at a different level, and when I am wrestling you, you go down.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Severn.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Oh, my goodness, he might have it. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Good body work with that hook by Severn.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Making all these shots count.
Massive shot from the top. And there you go, again, half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Severn, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Horn sound for the end of round one.
Stop!
Everything is going good, okay? You cannot handle the dominance on the ground. You're controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're in his guard.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Clean with that offer. Right on the button. Good job defensively to block that punch. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Guillotine.
That guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Severn.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Nice shot there by the champ.
Severn's right back to the full mount here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
This is where he wants to be.
You gotta move. Don't be flat. Don't let him go to the mouth. Keep on your side.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Knee on belly.
Stay busy.
1 minute to go, round two.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand her up. It's work.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Severn.
Beautiful ground and pound. and it looks like he has a cut now.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Yep, got to be very careful there.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
We're not giving up on it at all. We're going to keep the faith, and we're going to go right after it, okay? We're going to get it.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Distance management 101, another punch lands.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Severn's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Severn.
Nice transition.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Great submission defense on display tonight. And now he's in side control. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Might get the TKO here. Severn's able to transition back to side control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
Need some more, guys.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Gotta be careful here.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Struve's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is That is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally.
He's hurt now. Uppercut there, blocked by Severn. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting...
Oh, he can't even stand.
Severn's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right?
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Right into side control. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in and largely DC. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Severn.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Struve. Trying for a submission here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Struve's cut not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly gonna require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
He's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. They want you to
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Struve's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, he's got his back now. And he's back up. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Struve's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Nice.
Well, targeting is a penalty in football, not here, as he continues to attack that swelled area. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here.
Oh, he's got a choke. That Darce choke is tight.
Did he get out? Relentless pressure from the top by Severn. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
And now he's got the back. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, man, all about location as he continues to attack that swollen area. Referee may be looking for the doctor here soon.
What a close fight, man. This is crazy.
All right, so once again, the champion takes all the best shots from the #1 contender. It goes the full 25-minute distance tonight. I think the champion might have just eked it out.
Just eked it out. I mean, this was as close as a close championship fight comes. He got pushed at every level of this fight. He got pushed at every moment of this fight. But I believe he got it done. I believe he will keep his championship.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Struve. Judge 2 scores it, 48-46, Severn. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dan the Beast Severn.
All right, so another massive, massive win for Dan Severn. He put a lot of pressure on himself to win this fight, to get the better of this particular opponent, and you got to think he is happy with the result here tonight. The celebration is on for one of this sport's true greats, Dan Severn.